Good morning, welcome back to the channel. As you'll notice, slightly different setup today. So we're in American Truck Simulator 1.57. My Euro Truck game updated to 1.57 last night. Whole lot of stuff's broken. I only have the sort of one profile working, which was my open beta test profile. We'll jump in that a bit later, but the dynamic loading for ATS is still not available until I think Nordic Horizons comes out. So you know, I'm waiting, I suppose, for that, which is on the 27th, so that's in a few days. So I thought I'd jump back into American Truck Simulator and take you guys for a ride so you can see what 1.57 is like in American Truck Simulator as well. I've got some really decent mods. There's over 70 mods in this profile that are still working, happy as Larry, with 1.57. So without further ado, let's get up the road. Let's go. I might have to keep that small thingy up because I forgot to put a cell phone in my windscreen with GPS on it, so I have no GPS. Let's do the map function. There we go. The horn sounds so crap, doesn't it? That's better. I'm just going to go out and round this way. So this trailer that's on the back, this is a manic or maniac logging trailer by Pista modding. This one's optimised for dynamic loading as well. Well, obviously dynamic loading is only in certain locations in this game, as you know. No trains coming, so let's go. This is a Cat 34 3406E, 3604, might be 3604, 3604E. And yeah, this is the Z mod sound with 7-inch pipes on her, and she barks a little bit here. And the truck is also made by Pista. It's Pista and Damos 389. Amazing bit of kit. Absolutely love it. Highly recommend it. Come on, oh God, we got the torque. We can pull away in third. I just thought I'd try something a bit different today, just because, you know, why not, really. Let's Jake her on down and wake everyone up. Indicator, I want to get going. We're actually heading down into Missouri at the moment. Manually shifting and splitting the gears, so bear with me. Yeah, this profile's got quite a few mods in it. I mean, like I said, over 70 odd, most of them are sounds, but it's been really good. It's been absolutely faultless. No dramas, no issues at all. I had to update a few of the piston stuff because obviously, you know, the newer version of this truck had come out. Update my mod guard plug-in and stuff, but yeah, otherwise it's been really good. Really, really good. Really impressed. And these Z-mod sounds are amazing. These are obviously ZAF sounds as well, so. But yeah, just absolutely love it. It's great. Whoa, what the hell? Blow up the motor there. I don't know why that guy brakes so heavy. Bit of an idiot, really. What a prat. Nice to see that the AI is still broken as fuck. It's kind of stupid, really. Let me know in the chat, in the comments, if you'd like to see more American truck content on the channel. I'm thinking about putting it back in. There's a few changes I'm thinking about bringing to the channel at the moment, because I've just got Assetto Corsa Rally as well, and I've also pre-ordered Project Motor Racing, so I'm going to be doing some series on that. I've also got my NASCAR series as well. So yeah, I've got some options available to bring to the channel, as well as obviously still making ATS and ATS content as well. But yeah, I just thought about that. I'm glad I'm not sticking behind this guy, because he's an absolute prat, this guy. Can't stand him. What a moron. Just braking heavily on people like that. drivers are not able to find jobs now. Have to fire a few, I think. Nope. I'll go to that 145 up here. It's the only thing I dislike about American truck is the constant speed limit changes. But this is just the standard map. This is not, there's no snowy moon, this is not overlaid, this is all just the standard ATS map. So it's pretty cool, I do like it. I think, you know, it's fantastic really what SES have done with this. I mean, I saw a bit of a whinge on an SES post the other day where some guy was moaning because obviously ETS 1.57 come out, there wasn't that many changes in the ATS 1.57, and he was just like, oh, this isn't fair. And it's like, well, no, it actually is, because ATS has had a majority of everything first, because it's a newer game built on a newer engine. So, you know, even though ETS was the OG, so I think people should stop moaning about that and just be like, look, okay, fair enough, let's try and stay in 6 low and see if we can accelerate, use the torque a little bit. But yeah, it's just, I was like, really, come on man, you know what I mean? Like, ATS gets a lot of stuff first. It had all the dynamic loading first, so it's fair that ETS2 gets some more love. Now, it should be, ETS2 should have been getting everything first because it was there first. But anyway, I'm not going to get into that argument. You know, I like both games. Obviously, I don't know a lot about the rules in America, so I don't know, you know, what should and shouldn't be happening in terms of rest breaks and stuff, because they do things very differently there. So I can't comment on any of that. I'll just drive within the parameters of what the game sets for American Truck Simulator. But yeah, it's nice, it's comfortable to go cruising in, you know, and I love these like old school Peterbilts and stuff. I mean, obviously this is built to look like a 379 as opposed to a 389, but yeah, you know, that's because I put 379 lights on it and stuff. But yeah, I really like it. I love, you know, it's very smooth. This truck, by the way, is a paid for mod. It's not cheap, but you do get a lot with it, including now a separate tanker trailer, which I'll do a bit of a feature on. But this is version 6 of Pista and Damo's 389, and I've got to say, it's an amazing machine. Really, really, really quite something special. And yeah, I definitely think if you have the money, then definitely get it, because they offer the support on their mods is next level. Like, they've got their own support ticketing system, everything like that. They've got guys who come back to you straight away with stuff. Their mods are protected by mod guards, so you know, it can't be stolen, ripped off, because they'll just, obviously if they catch people sharing the core files, they'll just kill that person's, because you get a unique, it's kind of like a globally unique identifier. If you think back to like the old school Active Directory days and whatever, you just get a unique identifier, kind of like a MAC address, if you will, that's tied to your mod guard, and if they know that, oh, I'm tied to your mod, and if they know that your mod's been shared around, you know, as in stolen, so shared around, they just kill that particular ID, and then you'll no longer receive updates for the mod and things like that. So yeah, you've got a really good lot of protection amongst that, which I think is great. In my mind, I really do. I mean, it's a shame that they've had to do that, but you know, at the same time I do think at least you're being well looked after there. And like I say, I love it. I think it's a great mod. It's very smooth and easy to drive. You know, I think you can have a lot of fun with it. 5 mile an hour, I don't care. It goes back up to, I know it doesn't, it drops to 55. Okay, we'll jake her on down then. I'm sure it will climb again in a minute. But yeah, it's just one of those things where I think, you know, if you enjoy the game, if you enjoy American Truck Simulator, then I would highly recommend this mod. I'm going to show this guy a bit of trailer because I don't like people undertaking it. Yeah, I would highly recommend this game, and I would highly recommend these mods. I just think they're fantastic, and obviously Z-mod sounds are just next level, especially the DAF sounds. You can't beat those. So yeah, so I just wanted to bring you along for this little journey and just sort of talk to you a little bit about the game, about some things that I'm going to be doing with the channel. Right, come on pal, because I need to move, thank you. These low air simulations. That is a low air simulation right there. It's very annoying because it will just happen while you're driving along like that. I might actually take that off because it does it to you when you're driving. It only does it to you when you're on cruise control, and it's really annoying. Idiot in that car that cut me off because I was concentrating on here and I tapped the brakes, and obviously then that caused the air pressure failure. So anyway, going back, yeah, it's a very sort of comfortable truck to drive this. You know, the interior modelling is amazing. Like, you just won't find modelling on this truck anywhere else. Like, even you know, the John Ruder mods and stuff, they're good, but this is better in my opinion. Like, I like John Ruder's trucks. I've got his Highway Killer, I've got his next gen 579 Peterbilt for this, I've got his Peterbilt 389, and the difference between them is just night and day, in my opinion. So I would always say, if you have the means, as in you can afford to get this Pista one, get the Pista one. You'll enjoy it more. Jake her on there. You'll enjoy her a lot more. And like I said, the support for the mod is much better. I mean, don't get me wrong, John Ruder is good with his support as well. He's normally back to you within 48 hours, but like I said, you know, these guys are just on it. Back up to 65. See what I mean? A lot of up, down through the gears. Oh, weighbridge, lovely. Might as well just jake it all the way in for that, and then we'll pull round and £65,000. Well, I'm going to pull back around because unless what's going on with the map? Have we got we've got a service station up here? I could pull off that actually. We'll do that as we're already rolling. Come on, I'll go find that power exit. I think I might have come down a bit of a wrong turn here. Oh no, I can't get through to the back. That's cool. Let's do a bit of a spinny and pop it in between these two. Stick it next to Mr. Mars, I think. That's what I like about the stage, you get so much more room to move things around. That's because their trucks turn a lot slower than ours do. Perfect. There we go. We made it. Right. Here we go. Let's have a look around outside. Nice little blue underground. Absolutely love it. I love night driving in this. It's just, it's so cool. I'll do that, yeah. We'll put it in low. Or hit the road. We'll go out this way because there appears to be a road up here. I need to change those rear lights, they shouldn't be blue. I put them on mistakenly. What is going on here? What stupidness is this? Like, seriously? The fucking AI in this game is unbelievable. Right, I'm going, you can fucking stay. Prat. Honestly, the AI is just so stupid in this fucking game. What an absolute fucking moron. Right, let's get back up to speed and get up the road. Watch where I'm going, I'm all over the road here. Me complaining about the AI and then I'm wandering into the next lane. Imagine having to be the guy that has to connect up all of these little like gauges to the wiring loom. I bet that must be like an absolute headache. Just sitting there all day like, oh god. So have you finished that yet, Bob? No, not yet. Must be a nightmare. Yeah, so we're on our way now. Obviously I know a lot of people are not fond of night driving. Unfortunately there's not much I can do with this one. I didn't check my rest that was required before picking up this load, so apologies on that one, because normally I try and reset it so that it's being driven in the daylight, so I'm sorry about that. Unfortunately I didn't do that. Oh, I don't even care. We're going back to 70 in a minute. I'm not sitting at 50 through roadworks. No, I can't be bothered. I'm not going up and down through the gears. Just no. But this has got the HDR support, and I have to say, being completely honest, the what are you doing? I didn't tell you to start jailbreak. I've got to be completely honest and say that. The HDR support is amazing. It's really good. You can notice the difference graphically, and that's without Snowy Moon or anything like that. And I don't have Snowy Moon. I've weirdly never. See, there you go. Now we're back out to 70. I've weirdly never purchased Snowy Moon. I've thought about it, but then I've just thought, should we? And I just thought, nah. I mean, I might try it one day. It's just, it seems like a lot of mods for something that does just lighting. So I don't know. I'll have to see. Because the lighting off of, I've got a Southern Skinning glass pack on this, water. The lighting off of it is just, it's so well done. Like, it's actually much more realistic. And I've heard from a few American truck drivers on other channels that play this game that are like, yeah, the Southern Skinning lighting glass pack is it's the one to have. So, mod recommendation for you there. I'm going to blow up the engine as we come down here, like that. Jaker on down. Yeah, another red light. We are not in favour. We are not in favour of the red lights today. Bringing her up through the gears as we climb up this hill. I think we're actually quite heavy, we've got quite a lot of lumber on. This is that turbo whistle. To this lane. Lucky we did. Lucky we did. Right. Looks like we're going to come off back here and then double back on ourselves. So we'll move over. Try not to blow up the motor. Jefferson City. Let's wake everyone up. Jake it on down at 2 o'clock in the morning. I bet people would be screwing. Oh yeah, I can just see people being out. Actually, this looks a bit industrial anyway, so I don't think people would be too bothered, to be fair. Oh, okay. I think I missed my turn a little bit there. Hang on a sec here. Okay, we're going up down here. Stick the old beacons on then, I think. I think it's advisable to stick the old beacons on. We're going off road. Could be a bit dodgy. That's why I only put the 16-inch bumper on this and not the 18-inch, because you're going to be hauling logs and stuff. You're going to be going down a few dodgy little pathways like this. It's quite close to the top of that bridge as well. So yeah, I want to watch that. I'm not going to pull in over the weighbridge. I would imagine some sort of farm, so we'll head over. Wake up whoever's in the house, let them know we're here. We'll put it around this way. so I can see what we're doing. Right, let's where is the trailer supposed to go into though? That is the question. Where am I looking at? The trailer going in. Let's turn the beacon off. We're here now. Where are we? Ah, it's in there. I see. How the fuck did we get that in there? Right, we're going to have to go round again. At least round this way, because yeah, that's going to be interesting. I just want to see if there's another bit to that building open at the back. If not, then yeah, we're going to have a hell of a reverse getting in there, but it is what it is. Let's just have a look. Let's see if we can get in around the back. Can we get in up there? Yeah, it's open. See what I mean? It's always better to try and make it easier for yourself rather than just having to try and drive around aimlessly and there's me sitting there saying, make it easy on yourself, don't drive around, and I've actually supposed to have reversed in here, so I have messed that one up truly. Right, what we're going to do here, we're going to have to do some sort of a spinny. Oh, hang on, I don't think we're going to have a chance with that. Let me just figure this out for a minute. I think if we spin it around, and we'll just bend it round in there, that's fine. We'll just do that. That's it, that's it, that's it, that's it. It's going to be one hell of a blind side. Everyone, slow moving, fast hands. We've got plenty of room this side, so yeah, let's just start bending it a bit. I'll bend it a whole lot more now. Bend it right the way around. Now, straighten her up because we should be going through the door. Yeah, got a bit more bend on her, a bit more bend. We might have to take a shunt here in a minute. Because we don't want to hit that tractor behind us, right? So let's take a shunt. So we got through the door, okay, but we need to make sure that we're lined up with where we actually need to be, and you can spend a lifetime. So we got it turned, that was the main thing. Now you just go back, a little bit of bend on the trailer now, but you haven't got to bend it so much. Just give yourself, when you've got this amount of room to work in, use it. Don't make it hard on yourself. It doesn't need to be hard. You know, this job is easy. You got to know how to make it easy. Don't get me wrong, there are days where there are no easy ways to reverse in, and you are just going to have to do it and take a million shunts sometimes, and that's just the way it is. But you'll see most of the time anything can be achieved. Right. So thank you for watching. Hopefully this wasn't too boring, and if you do want to see some more American Truck Simulator content on the channel, give this video a thumbs up, it will let me know. Alright, thanks very much for watching, and hopefully see you in the next one.